open tight end. Y trail. This is what I use for cover 3 and cover 4. We'll pick dime. 146 cover 3. And a lot of cover 3s, maybe it's because maybe the ones that have the safety high on this bunch side, this R1 will get open underneath. But when they start coming down like that, I know like R1's not gonna get open. So I could do other stuff with R1, but I'll leave them like that for now. But you want to always have this guy on a wheel route. That's gonna suck down this purple on this side from this guy. He's gonna suck down because of the wheel route. So unless they have like unless they have the adjustments, but if they do, you just throw the wheel route. A lot of times people adjust the cloud flats to like 15 yards or whatever, and just throw the wheel route. But if they have it like set up normal, then he'll suck down the thing and you'll have Ertz when he cuts. You just have to pass lead down. So I'm pass leading down and he's open right there. Now another thing, you know, with the clouds, if they're not adjusting, you have circle and you have X. So have circle and I'll hit X. And then some you could even hit circle all the way on the whole other side of the field. So I'm gonna motion this guy. And this time I'll hit X. Thing. There you go. And then and I'm gonna show like even if I mess up, if I'm reading stuff and I'm looking for R1, I'm waiting so long, I can still hit circle all the way. I'm like, oh no, R1, no, he's not open. I can still hit this guy all the way on the other side of the field. It's only for 5 yards, but still. Like if all comes, worst comes to worst, I'm like, oh, nothing's open. You just hit circle all the way at the end. Um, so that's the main thing I do against cover 3 or cover 4. Cover 4 is gonna be the same way. I don't have cover 4 on my audibles, right? No, but it's the same thing. I can just show it really quick. I think it's like a waste of time sometimes to show this stuff to me, because like, but I'll show it just to show that it works against cover 4. Same thing. This wheel route is gonna suck down the purple the same way. And of course the drag and stuff like that are gonna get open. So everything is the same. And then I could hit X after. Don't have it, have this. Alright, so that was just to show I have those things. Now, sometimes they'll play underneath, right? So now those clouds are hard flats. And of course, it's going to open up. The tight end's going to get open a little better. Not really, though, because whatever. If I have him on the route that I want him on, then he'll get open better. But for now, he still gets open like that. But the main thing about the underneath is now it's going to open up. Now these things underneath might not be open, but this guy's going to be super open. I pass lead down and I dive. I mean, I press on X for possession catching. He does that dive animation. So if they're doing underneath, they got the hard flats. You'll see it'll be harder now for me to hit these drags and stuff, but just gotta throw it a little later there. But you see, like 50 came all the way down, so he might play this stuff a little better. And sometimes they'll put a spy, which will play these things better too. But see how he played that good? So yeah. So when you start hitting them underneath like that, they'll start doing the hard flats, and you just gotta hit R1. Like somebody really good though they'll do all types of stuff. They'll start bringing down this safety so that he comes up to that thing. Like maybe this will work against the post, right? Now he went up too far, but I have seen like people have, it'll be cover three or whatever. They'll bring their safety all the way down, and he happens to play that post a little better. But anyways, here's another thing I do. I put triangle on the wheel. I put circle on the out route. I put him on a drag or a slant. Doesn't matter. But you kind of want to have like it looking like this. And I'm gonna hit this triangle. Whether it's cover three or cover four, those purples suck out, and you have triangle right there. So those are different options I do, just depending on which side of the field the user's on. If the user is over here worried about the tight end, then I focus on that side of the field. That's why I always have identifier too. If he's over here somewhere, then I motion this guy over. I've seen guys who will, I motion him over, then all of a sudden they're going like this, and then I motion him back, and they start playing with me. They go all the way back here, like they do all types of wild stuff. But at the end of the day, also, you can always audible to the run play and gash them up the middle. So just to show, if they're if they're worried about the pass so much, you can always hit them over the middle. All right, so that's it for cover three and cover four.